Broadcast. Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton, TGIF. Friday, April the 8th, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. What a day. What a day. Wow. Can you say continuation? Can you say momentum? The euro over 144. Oh, baby. Gold, oil, all exploding. And the stock market actually down a little bit. S&P down more than the Dow, but VIX up a little bit. Big story, really, in my opinion, is in addition, obviously, to the dollar, is the government shutdown looming. And my prediction is it's going to get resolved. I think that the Republicans do not want to be labeled as stopping it because of abortion, and I think that they made their point, scaring everyone. And I think the Democrats have to back down. But in the end, a deal's got to get done because you don't want a government shutdown, and I think they will get something done. We'll see. If they don't, markets are probably going down more. Dollar's going to go down more. I think that's a large part of why we saw the dollar continue to sell off. But this move in the euro, I mean, you see all my lines, but I mean, truly an incredible breakout in the euro. And what's amazing was the fake out yesterday. And believe me, I got faked out myself. I wasn't able to do a video yesterday, but I was short and faked out by that move yesterday. Amazing, a day late, $1 too soon, baby. Unbelievable. But you see here, this euro's gone. Gone like the wind. I see no resistance really until this whole 146 level. And then we're talking 148. I mean, you can make a case for resistance right around here. And then we're talking about 153. I mean, this thing is ready to go parabolic. And again, you measure the move. If you really want to, you get technical. I mean, we are breaking out here. You measure the move from 143 down to 130, let's say. That's 156. Holy gamoly. So to think that, this doesn't have legs, the ECB's raising rates, Bernanke's not. There are a lot of cases why this euro can go up a lot more. And in addition to that, everyone's short. I just don't know, where are these guys today? Where are they on TV? Why aren't they out there in full force, All the shorts. I mean, you got this spot right here, I would imagine. 146. Has to be a big spot. But again, you measure the move from here to here, extended over the extension, 156. So you see the moves the euro can have, and this is pretty dramatic. And the bottom line is they are raising rates, and Bernanke's not. But this breakout, this channel line is very significant. And then we look at the dollar index too, and it just continues to break down. And we've said once we broke this whole support level, this is a major break, just like the euro was a major break. Where do you see support? I mean, certainly 74.10, right? That's it. And then we just go into free fall. We take out 74, we go right to 72, and that's euro through 150. I mean, that's 3 pennies on the Dixie. That's a lot. So again, we take a look at the S&P chart, and we see definitely not good. And again, oil, gold, all reasons. Gold up over $17 today. Holy crap. Silver over 40. Hi ho. And again, the Libyan situation getting worse. Oil refineries getting blown up. Israel and Hamas going at it again. First time since 2008. Dogs and cats living together. We're getting a little mass hysteria. So again, and the U.S. government might shut down. So all these things combine, and you're looking at one of the reasons why we saw the stock market really sell off. Is this a monster reversal? It could be. Is this a 5-day closing low in the S&P? Absolutely. So, but they didn't take out that 1340. And to me, I think they're going to get a deal done, and they're going to gap this market up huge Sunday if it happens. Watch, we're up 20 handles. Other than that, though, we could easily come down to 1,300 on the S&P. Easy. But again, with gold, oil all exploding, It really seems to me that this dollar really can gain some more momentum. And, we look at some of the other currencies. Now, as far as numbers that came out this week, it was all about Trichet. And he pretty much delivered. I thought the London numbers last night were huge. Input prices up 3.7%. That's a decent amount. Hell yeah. Output prices even up 0.9. Canadian unemployment I thought was terrible. Down 1.5 thousand. Supposed to be up 27.8 thousand. Unemployment rate holding steady 7.7. Housing starts a little bit better. U.S. number wholesale sales up 1%. Supposed to be up 1.1% wholesale inventories. But really, again, the today was really, in my opinion, all about metals, all about the U.S. government. And when we look at this dollar index, it's not getting any pretty. And just listen, they waited. What can I say? You look at the dollar yen. I mean, Trichet pretty much delivered, in my opinion, on Thursday. Absolutely. No precondition for another rate hike, but it's out there. And we look at this dollar yen, I got to tell you, little toppy. This 85.50 obviously is a huge spot. I mean, this is just amazing to me. I mean, I was talking about this yesterday. On the way down, they don't like exaggerated moves, or they don't like swift moves in the foreign exchange market, the BOJ. Well, isn't this a freaking swift move? But on the way down, they'll say something. On the way up, we don't hear a word, do we? So, and again, short yen is in major territory. I believe the highest since May of 2010. Not that far away, but still. I think this is looking very toppy. I think more possible earthquakes. But again, we got a big channel line. And we're either going to break through it or we're going to nail it. And that's almost 87. So while I think we're toppy, I think we could easily pull into like 84. And then we have one more thrust up. And that should be it. But in my opinion, this yen move is not over. If the stock market were to come in, I mean, you look at some of these ridiculous. I got killed in euro yen today. Came back a little bit, but Jesus, look at that. Looked pretty toppy to me. I thought we were going to pull back down to here, 120. I mean, we have gone from 107, 106.50 up to 123. That's almost 1,600 handles. It is over 1,600 handles. That's incredible. You would think we get a Fibonacci retracement. And you see how sharp the moving averages are. So, dollar Canada. Dollar Swiss first. Rolling over. Hit a little trade in dollar Swiss on the downside today. Not much. But certainly looks like it's rolling over. I'd see 89.50 in the cards. Nice break on the weekly as well. Dollar Swiss looks good to the downside. Dollar Canada. A little bit of a hammer. Went home short a little bit. A little bit nervous on this hammer, but still this thing grinds lower. Euro Canada was a great trade today. Again, I think this euro, I just amazed that they didn't break it out before, but they broke it out after. I mean, this is a nice breakout in Euro Canada. I think this Euro Canada could start to make a move. Maybe through 141. Why not? But again, I'd be short that dollar Canada. Watch that euro dollar go up. What's the other one? No. Pound dollar. Cable. El Cable. Once again, as we said, expanding wedge. Whatever you want to call it. But it's going up. And it's going up a little higher. Euro sterling again breaking out big time. Watch yourself in this one. I mean, this is a nice breakout here. I think we're going to take out this whole channel line. We get through 88.50. We could be talking over 90. At least 89.50. But again, if this is going to break through this channel line, if the euro is going to break through, and this thing held, this looks great. And certainly Trichet's comments were pretty good about the economy. Euro continues to push higher. 144.63 it's going to close at. Oh my goodness. Help me. Dollar yen with a nice reversal, absolutely. I was, amazing with the government shutdown. You would think that we would get dollar yen to come in more, but we did not. Aussie dollar, incredible. 97 to 105.50. It's even taken out the extension. Oh, wait, where's my other spot? Hang on. Got sucked into that short yesterday, too. It was looking so good yesterday at 12 o'clock. Got down to 104.20. We could be talking 107. I mean, we now have taken out this channel line. Now you got to move to other ones. I guess this one, too. Bada bing. But this thing, it's so extended. I mean, look at this chart. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Big numbers next week, by the way. Big. Big, big, big. We got Chinese data coming out over the weekend. I believe we got, trade balance coming out possibly tomorrow. More Chinese data coming out next week. Lots of numbers out of cable, London. U.S. retail sales, CPI, PPI next week. A lot of data. And the ECOFIN, we have Portugal. Who knows what's going to happen there? I don't think Portugal's a big deal. I think Spain is the one. The euro can handle Portugal. It will not be able to handle Spain. So the only thing that's going to get this euro really down is going to be Spain. Italy. Not even Greece, maybe. We see this New Zealand dollar coming right up to resistance, but again, broke out. Another one. Look at this. We were long here. We got long it through here. Things doesn't back and fill. Straight up markets, are so difficult for me. You Momo traders, you love it. I mean, these little pullbacks, what the hell are these? I need a fib pullback. And we're not getting one. So, straight to the moon, Alice. Fly me to the freaking moon. And again, we look at some of the yens. Euro yen. Insane. This Luna yen, though. Nice reversal. Break it out to break it down. I think these things are going to be the trade next week. I think they've run their course way too much. This is ridiculous. So I think next week's trade is definitely going to be in the yens. I think they're going to reverse. We saw signs of a reversal today. And again, the stock market looks vulnerable. But I think we gap up Sunday night. They figure something out in Washington. And then we have a sell-off. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money. Have a good week. End. Bye-bye.